Yeah, excellent footsies as well, and I've already seen some good tools from Scorpion in that.
Yeah, one of the big things about this game is most of the characters use weapons, and they definitely use them well. Like, Scorpion now uses his sword more than he ever has, and he has excellent range. He's kind of been reimagined as a mid-range combatant.
So let's talk a little bit about how the game differs from MKX. What are some things to look for right off the bat?
One of the big things to look out for is the new meter system. There's now 2 stamina bars. There's defensive and offensive. And offense is what you use to do amplify your moves. Defense is what you use to do wake-up attacks or wake-up rolls or our new breakaway mechanic. And we have our first crushing blow. That's another one of the new mechanics.
Okay.
There are certain moves, 5 or 6 per character, where they have different properties. For example, doing the move 3 times in a row, or countering a high attack, or punishing a move, and you will get that X-ray effect, and they do a ton of damage.
Oh man.
Eye-popping damage, mind-blowing damage. And they also can have properties like they can pop you up. Back one is the sword move.
Yeah, incredible button right there.
Yeah, it's a lot of the characters play their best at that kind of mid-range.
Oh, here we go, let's see.
We really wanted to make walking one of the key things, a very kind of old school 2D fighter feel. You can actually dash, but the dashes don't really go that far and they have a lot of recovery, so they're mostly used to, like, maybe when you hit a Sub-Zero freeze to get there quickly, or if you want to take the risk because they have a lot of recovery. Walking is really the name of the game in my opinion. You can cancel out of that range easier.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like already from about this range they can play footsies.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, Baraka uses his blades with his back too, and
yeah, that back 2 overhead is huge. Half screen. Right.
Or Scorpion does have a low that can combo, but his overhead just splats you down.
Enough about Scarlet. Let's talk about this dude right here.
So you immediately gravitated toward this character. You should probably tell everyone why, because he's very unique.
There's no doubt about it. Yeah. So obviously he's the grappler. By the way, some other characters have that too. It's not just him, but
Baraka
yeah,
also does have a command grab.
He does have a command grab. So Garrus has a really strong command grab that goes really far. Corner carry is excellent. He has some good buttons, and man, some of his there's the command grab, and you see how long he holds you.
It has the unique property where if he's near a wall, he's like a hybrid character of a weird kind of trap character, and then with the command grab.
Yes. Yeah, very, very funky design. But these buttons right now out of Scarlet, the range is incredible.
Scarlet is the footsies queen, the mid-range queen, in my opinion. She uses blood to conjure weapons, and they all have excellent range.
Oh, hold on here.
Multiple projectiles, and there's the fatal blow.
So when you're down below a certain percentage of life, you get access to the fatal blow.
Yes.
And it is a huge amount of damage, as you can see, round-winning damage.
It is big damage, and Gur will never have his fatal blow again now that he's used.
Oh, in the whole game?
In the whole game.
Oh, I thought it was rounds. Wow. That is really big.
So they are absolute game changers that are extremely strong, but you only get the one cash in.
That was his command grab. Same one, it's just at the wall,
right.
Like Bit was saying, it's a little bit different.
And he can hold the button to throw them even further, like carry them even further.
Oh, now the fatal blow's there for Scar.
And that's the crushing blow. That
my God, look at the damage.
So the way that one works is the last hit's an overhead of the string. If you duck block, you get the crushing blow. He also has a low where he does sand trap. So it's a 50-50. If they think you're going to do the low sand move, they duck. The crushing blow and a fatal blow comeback right there out of nowhere. They do massive damage.
Yeah, you can really see that. I guess as the opponent, you really got to pay attention.
Combos in general in this game are significantly shorter than they've been in the past, and they do less damage. And they kind of, that damage you would get by doing the cinematic moves.
Yo, did you see that combo this guy already has? What do we say, 2 hours of gameplay so far?
So yes, and then we'll also have characters like Sub-Zero, who has great some of the best offense in this version, which is unique. Sub-Zero, typically you think of him as a very slow defensive character. I really don't think he is in this one.
He's quite different, yeah.
And Sonya's also has really, really good mix-ups. You know, Gur always had a lot of heart as a player.
Got it. Look how long he holds it. Look, see that?
He's holding them like they're a small child.
Yeah, they are compared to that big boy.
Cool down.
Still available. Woo!
And it just came back. Unfortunately, it's too late.
So then you do have access to it more than once.
If it's blocked or whipped.
Okay.
For tournaments, nonsense. These guys get emo when they lose. It is going to be emo hungry.
Okay.
Now, on the other hand, we have Dragon. Unquestionably one of the best Injustice 2 players. The dude won EVO.
For sure.
But, you know, a lot of people have this idea that he's this savage, that he doesn't know what's... like, he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
No, he understands zoning. He's been in 2D fighting games for 25 years now.
That's
and he
true.
has come prepared. Oh!
Wow.
That did hella. Chop Chop. Chop Chop has never been punished ever in 30 years. Everyone just talks about how they punish it, and they don't actually punish it.
You can enhance that twice.
He enhanced it twice for both bars. Now, Dragon just used his Fatal Blow, even though he might use this round. So that could be an interesting gamble. Now, is Tweedy going to want to use his to close this out, or just try to beat Dragon?
If he can, well, doesn't even need it. Ooh.
Oh, that is the grossest thing.
That's
if
tough.
you look closely, the skin is wiggling.
Oh, all right. Oh, man. Overhead on the end of that?
Yep.
Fatal Blow's already ready, and Tweedy, yeah, spending twice. He was ready for it. Down two's there.
Tweedy.
Might try going in a little bit more.
Now we're going to see Tweedy's going to have a hard time zoning now because he's so low on life. Well, maybe not for long.
Yeah. Okay, perfect jump timing. Is that an overhead? The tongue?
The tongue is not. No,
okay.
The tongue is a mid. However, it is very, very good on block. It's a great zoning tool.
Awesome hitbox on the spark as it went forward.
I really like Tweedy going for the throw because Brock is going to kick her full screen, and now with his lead, he can go back to his wheelhouse here.
This is where he wants to be. Walking up, maybe looking for a jump, nothing came.
Oh, big punish.
Oh, hey, one question I have. Can you combo out of like crouching non-string buttons?
Like a down one special canceled into a tongue?
Yeah.
Yes, that will combo.
Okay, okay. Oh my god, he kept it going still.
And Tweedy's on set point here. He's
been a blow up.
Snap. It's kind of rude of him to litter. This is only seemed to have focused on zoning with Scarlet and has been caught off guard by how good Baraka's zoning
Exactly,
is.
yeah. But okay.
There's the blood ball. Or mix up the speed.
Man, something about the hand at the start of that thing.
Part,
oh my god, the hand part's the worst.
It's absolutely gruesome. It just makes it so real that you're like, wait, stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow, okay, out of the air.
Dragon has Fatal Blow. We'll see if he wants to go for it. Oh, he tried to punish it and got caught up.
Is it going to do enough? It's not. But very close. Any anti-air? He waited.
Oh, he had it. He had it. Oh, Dragon's panicking.
Oh,
he got a big jump in. That'll be it. And Dragon is still alive.
Oh, let him see it. Yeah, let him see it. There it is.
That could not have been closer for Dragon. And that, we were just talking about adaptation. All he's got to do is 2 more games like this.
Yeah, there was definitely more.
Gameplay breakdown earlier.
Yeah, I was trying that out. That gives extra damage onto buttons if he's near the flag.
You can really radically change your character with the variation system. There are all kind of wacky moves, like...
Oh, you mentioned it earlier, but Baraka also has a command grab variation.
Yes, Baraka has a mid-screen command grab where he actually jumps and leaps at you. If he could choose to equip that if he wants. Scarlet has several different debuff and buff moves. She can make it rain blood from the sky, and if she's standing in it, she gets a damage boost. There's all kind of variation moves you can choose from.
There you go. Oh, come on, man. Okay.
And Tweedy's going to take it. It was a pretty close set towards the end.
It was, and like we were talking about, we did start to see some adaptation, but it just wasn't enough.
I mean...
What happens if you add those numbers? Are we about at 16-bit Ultra David levels?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah,
Every time I see these... Like, Rewind is literally still in high school.
Sonya Blade looks to be the selection from Sonic Fox. And Raiden from Rewind. Rewind, are you ready? He's ready. Sonic Fox is ready. Let's get this final match started. To the commentators.
David, I have a scorching hot take.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
And this may be bold, and I might get blown up for it, but I'm going to do it because I'm about hot takes.
Okay.
You are a student of the history of fighting games, correct? Here's my statement. I want your answer.
Okay.
Sonic Fox is the most talented player to ever pick up a pad over Tokido and Daigo. Raw, I'm not saying length of time playing, results, just raw talent.
Well, give me a few more years. Give me a few more years and I'll let you know the answer to that. But right now, more like zoning and Footsie's character?
I would definitely describe him as a zoning or like Footsie character for sure.
Yo, this man is already pressing buttons between strings. For real, he just did that.
And this actually might kill.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Very, very close. Now, Rewind is nutty enough to go for his crushing blow. Oh, wow! And there you see.
That was fast.
Now, that lightning move, he has a close medium, and it's a great character for him.
That definitely makes sense to me.
Unfortunately for Sonic, he's having a lot of trouble actually getting going because Raiden is so good in the mid-range. Raiden is also a character where the custom character variation really sets him apart.
He's a huge anti-air, gigantic forward range on that.
Oh, that shot's so good.
Oh, man.
Now, this really shows the Fatal Blow mechanic here because he has now made this comeback, but Sonic is now in Fatal Blow territory.
Right.
And she has an overhead and a low that can link into it, so Rewind could be in a ton of trouble if Sonic gets in. And Sonic got in. He might go for it.
Keeping it safe,
No,
looks
he's
like.
just going for the pressure. Oh, there he went for the low.
Was that a low? Yeah.
That was a low, yeah. Doing a really good job just kind of getting to mid-range, then blocking. Oh, big jump in.
Target down.
Okay, let's see what he
See how
got.
Rewind tries to get out of the corner. One, basically throw or low, even in chip damage
Who's up on this?
territory.
Okay. Okay, there he goes.
Blade calling in air support.
Oh.
My favorite detail here is the intestine attached to the blade.
Now, since we've been seeing a lot of projectiles, talk to me how the...
An interactable to get armor. It's one of the few ways you can get armor in this game, so it's pretty useful.
Okay.
Oh, that crushing blow is probably killed.
What was that?
I believe that one is if you block the first, try to flawless block the second, and you fail. I
Dude,
believe.
wow, okay. That gets pretty involved,
Don't
huh?
like mortgage your house on that, but I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
And that did like a ton of damage.
But that's a super sick condition. So you have an incentive to not try, I guess. Very cool. If you're not exact the time, but you can see him consistently doing it.
What are these two friends gonna do when they're not playing this game every day until April? Like, this flight is gonna be such an emo flight for them because you know they're gonna be hyped to play all day long.
Ready for the tech and had the right angle on it.
Oh, there you saw the amplified spear with the armor.
Oh, that's a good damage. All he needs is chip.
Sonic could easily.
Oh,
that
hold
could
on.
be a critical mistake. And Sonic's gonna cash in that fatal blow.
Well, why not? If he takes one more hit of chip, he's done.
Yeah. Wait, that even might just kill.
No.
Almost.
Oh, okay, rewind out of there.
I forgot about the teleport.
Okay.
This is the classic Sonic Fox rewind set.
Yeah. Rewind didn't forget about the teleport. He was ready with... Again, that slow... Oh, that's the anti-air I was talking about. Oh my god, the range on it is absurd.
The lightning bolt is the hitbox, so yeah, you can even hit jump back. So they could be sick together while tweeting about how sick and OD the game is.
Really strong harassment by Sonic Fox, but now into the corner. Oh, was it a counter?
Great counter, yeah. That is her custom variation move that she has on this slowdown. She has a high counter and a low counter.
Wow, that damage was wild at the end right there. So it's match point.
A lot of trouble. Is Sonic going to lose his first set? Is Sonic going to start his 11th career?
Ooh, the jam! Oh my god, it killed!
All right, here we go. Last round.
He might not...
But, he might not get the opportunity.
There still is the breakout. I don't know that we've even talked about that.
No,
It doesn't
the
come up!
armor didn't come out in time. It was just a few frames away from beat. Sonic Fox literally probably 3 frames or so from losing this exhibition. Well, that was a great set. That's exactly what we want from these two guys. That was super close. Here's a hot take for you.
We have a request from chat. They want to see one more match. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Tweety. This will be our final pro exhibition. Tweety will be facing off against Sonic Fox.
In this, he has multiple different projectiles he can use. He's very, very different. And I think he's very cool. I've always liked Sub-Zero, and I love playing him in this game.
I feel like I've rarely been interested in him, but I really like some of the changes in him. More of a projectile character. It's cool. So Tweety, of course, going back to the Baraka.
It makes a lot of sense. He did really, really well.
Uh-huh.
Now this is a...
Oh, that was because... Was she going for a throw?
She was going for either a jab or a throw.
Okay,
right?
so that because that was a...
Make it count.
Tried to get the second one. I think maybe if he hadn't enhanced that, he might have been able to recover in time, but took the risk.
Sonic going for the restand. And so far, we haven't seen a lot of zoning. They're just going ham. They're just going in.
Yeah, even Tweety hasn't really been zoning. He hasn't had that many chances. We'll see
This
if that
corner of
comes
the
up.
stage actually has 2 different interactables.
Oh, wake up forward roll. How about that? Okay, so as an escape, not just a defensive sort of moving backwards tool, but to get... Getting a little juggle out of it. Fatal Blow's ready. Sonic Fox mentioned he thought that... Okay!
That's it. Scorpion actually has a variation move he can equip that gives him the old school, like, volleyball bounce thing if he wants. Oh, it didn't kill.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sonic knew it. Sonic knew it.
Her range isn't the best, so she's going to have to either do her projectile back or kind of inch her way in.
Well, here we go.
She's got a knockdown.
Out of there!
Very smart of Tweety. Again, and just his fundamentals there. Using that wall run to get out of dodge.
Chip! No! Oh, he tried to go in!
I said it an hour ago. No one has ever punished Chop Chop ever in 30 years.
Well, you can keep it up. It's tricky.
It is. Whip punish from Sonic. He goes for the restand and goes for another mix-up. Both are in Fatal Blow. Here he's scramble.
Tried it, but again, because it was blocked, he still has it again.
Yes, he will have it on a cool. You'll see when it comes out, and that's
Nope,
it.
never
Now
mind.
It's back. Not that it matters, but Sonic's going to be up 2-0. Very close games, though. Tweety's holding his own.
Oh, yeah.
Calling in air support.
I think Tweety needs to call in air support and get Starfire in here. We'll see, though. Tweety has made these games competitive, so...
Yeah, he's not getting, or hasn't been getting smoked, although you might say this game's a smoke.
Excellent roll. Sonic's going to reverse it, and Tweety's in a ton of trouble here.
Yeah, that roll was okay, but okay, here he goes.
Got him. Now, Sonic might be in Fatal Blow territory himself right now, or it's going to be very close. Very, very close.
Not quite, but still, if he finds the right hit, it's over.
And
he did, and Sonic Fox ends up taking it in a sweet 3-0.
Calling in air support.
You were the shadow.